Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. Oh man. 12-day fast and day 5. I woke up with the biggest smile on my face today. I just got through doing a yoga session with a amazing person, yoga instructor. And we dropped a TikTok short video, but you know you're gonna get the real sauce here in the live. Peace, guys. What's up? Yeah, this fast is oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't wait to start. I'm gonna start writing my manifestations down as soon as I'm through with this. I'm gonna write them down and I'm probably gonna I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So the point of this live really is to catch everybody up on some things to prepare for when having this fast and share again my healing remedies. Now that I got the Holy Trinity, if you've been watching the videos, if you watched yesterday's video, day 4, you know what the Holy Trinity is. Whew. I've been burping today too. Like I burped like 4 times. 5. So this fast really tests your mental. Yesterday, all I could daydream about was cookies, like super thick cookies with chocolate oozing out of them when you break them. Philly cheesesteaks, fried rice. Fried rice was on my mind half of yesterday. Like veggie fried rice with me making it in the wok, because can't nobody chef it like Cool DMG. Um, yeah. And thoughts come up like, bro, if I cheat my fast, ain't nobody gonna know. Like, bro, I can. If I cheat one day, they won't know, and it's right. They won't know, but like, I didn't get talked out of doing it. I just knew that it wasn't for me. And then I was honest with everybody on TikTok live, and I told them like, yeah, I thought about cheating, and people was coming in and didn't even hear that part, and it was just so motivating to me, bro. Like sharing their opinions, sharing my story with people, and I got gassed up and was like, yeah, this for me, homie. This for me. Yesterday was extremely tough. Yeah, it was just extremely tough. Like headaches was crazy. I could barely move too much. Even though I was doing a lot of moving, driving around, delivering Irish Moss packages, handling business, it was still energetically tough for me. Today, I have so much clarity. I feel so good. Like, and yesterday, in the end of my video, none of that was like actually scripted or planned. I, um, I arrived home and I seen I had a package. And when I got to go look at the package, it was exactly what I needed. And I was feeling like crap during that moment because the fast was just kicking my butt. The drink that I made was amazing. If you guys want to try this drink, you don't even need the fast during this drink. That drink is bomb. That drink is bomb. So let me put you on game real quick. Did I keep my ingredients downstairs? All right. So if you look at the video from yesterday, you'll see that I had a tea blend, and the tea was amazing. The tea was amazing. What's up, family? Matter of fact, I'm about to run downstairs real quick and grab that. Just because I gotta show y'all all the properties. Okay, so I'm about to try to put everything on my bed so you guys can see it at once. Ooh, need the excellent for tomorrow. So yesterday I had hibiscus tea, and I'm about to show you what this looks like. Hibiscus tea is a very, very tart tea. It almost looks like a flower though, a dried flower. Can you see that? And I boiled that, let it simmer for about 20 minutes. And after letting it simmer, I got one of my mason jars. I filled up the bottom of the mason jar with agave. Y'all know how magical agave is. And then I poured the hibiscus tea inside and started to drink a little bit. It was all right. Then I remembered to add cinnamon, ground cinnamon, not cinnamon and sugar, but just cinnamon. And when I say that tasted like Christmas, I was like, ooh, ooh. It feels so good drinking something that was warm. It was amazing. Uh, After drinking that, I still had a headache. I went to go deliver some packages, blah, blah, blah. And when I got to the house, my super products was here. Some of my super products, one being sarsaparilla, the other super product being burdock root. Um, these are two different companies that I got them from. I don't normally shop with either of these companies. I just know I needed to get these things, and I have a pound of each. What's good, fam? Soul Tribe, man. I'm out here making this video so that people from TikTok, after they see the TikTok video, they can come here and check out all that's going on. I'm about to turn the camera around real quick. Yes, this is everything. This is majority. This is the super shit. So if y'all remember in the previous video, I told you that you're gonna need a toothbrush and a tongue scraper. A toothbrush and a tongue scraper. Why? Because your body releasing a lot of mucus during this 12-day fast. There will be mucus coming out from crazy places. Maybe your ears, your eyes. Your eyes may seem extra runny. That's the mucus coming out. Your butt, you may have mucus coming out of your butt. You may have mucus coming out of your Peter Whacker, your Wizard Wang. If you're a male, you're gonna have mucus coming out of your spit. You just gonna be spitting all the time, and you may think to yourself like, "Damn, is the Irish moss making me sick? Is the fast making me sick?" And it's like, no, the fast and the Irish moss is pushing all of this stuff out of you because it was already in you. So it's great to know that this is coming out of you, and you gotta trust the process. The 12-day fast, it ain't for everybody. So I'm just gonna go through a couple of these ingredients. Appreciate you, fam, for tuning in with me. I'm gonna go through a couple of these ingredients that I've already used and the ingredients that we're about to be using and why they so important. Let me start with this right here. This is some fresh dandelions. You miss one, bro, just start. Just start. You never too late to start your path, bro. You can do a 3-day fast. You can do a 3-day fast of foods. Remember how we in the group chat, this is somebody from the Soul Tribe group chat. We on a quantum jump. Remember how in the quantum jump group chat, we fasting from certain kinds of music and we implement other things in our day. You can do that with this fast too. Like instead of fasting for 12 days from food, you can fast 12 days from sex. You can fast 12 days from talking spit with your friends and going out and spending reckless money. You can fast 12 days from TV and TikTok and other social medias that aren't really serving you. You can fast 12 days from saying cuss words. You can fast 12 days from even talking. That's a beautiful fast. I'm gonna do that one day and I'm gonna share that with y'all after it's done. But yeah, got the dandelion. Organic. How is it organic? Because it came from my front yard. You heard me? That's how it's organic. Cause it came from the ground. Ain't no pesticides been sprayed on this. I picked this. I picked this. So I'm proud. I'm proud these grew in my yard. Got to take advantage of it when the opportunity came. I've had these drying for about 5 days. I'm gonna let these dry out a little bit more. Probably gonna dry out until tomorrow. Set them in the sun, let them dry till tomorrow, and then I'm gonna crumble it up and I'm gonna make it into a tea. I'm gonna use the dandelion, and just so you guys know, like dandelion can help some of y'all with diabetes. I don't know who dealing with diabetes, but if you dealing with that type of stuff, you dealing with the blood and the sugars, get your niece and nephew, son, whoever you need to go outside, pick some dandelions, or get your grown ass outside and pick them and make you a dandelion tea. Make you a dandelion tea with sarsaparilla. These two right here, we talking about curing diabetes. And this ain't even what the video about, but I'm keeping it real with you because it's in front of me. This and this, we talking about curing diabetes. The information is out there now. Now it's on you. Day 5, what's up, bro? What's up, fam? Yeah, I'm glad the tribe tapping in with me. I'm glad y'all guys is tapping in with me. Uh, so yeah, maybe tomorrow or the next day I'm gonna make a dandelion tea. Let me see, day 7, day 7. Yeah, day 7 I'm gonna make a dandelion tea. So all right, I'm gonna put y'all on game. Today's day 5. Day 6, I'm gonna do an elderberry tea. Y'all, could y'all imagine I had these elderberries for about 3 years? I've had these elderberries for 3 years. This is back before people knew the value of elderberries for real. And you can get a whole pound for like a couple bucks. I've had this bag for years. I'm gonna use some of this tomorrow. Make a tea in the rising. Make a tea in the rising. And it's gonna be bomb. Then day 6, I'm gonna make that banana tea. I'm gonna make a banana sea moss. I'm gonna make a banana sea moss cinnamon coconut water tea, and that's gonna be so fire, y'all. You just gotta beat her for that. No, it's not that. Do they expire? They dried out, fam. They dried out, so it's not like yeah, they dried out. It's best to get them dried out. Elderberry and bilberry, them is some super ingredients. I'm gonna show y'all what bilberry look like when I go to the store tomorrow. I'm gonna go to a holistic store and I'm gonna pick up some Kangen water and tell y'all about the benefits of Kangen water. And then I'm gonna go to my favorite farmer's market and I'm gonna pick up the bilberry and tell y'all about the benefits to the bilberry. And I'm gonna mix the bilberry with the elderberry and make a tea. We talking about some super strength right there. But yeah, hey, if y'all ever get a chance, go ahead and buy you some hibiscus tea. Go ahead and get you some of that. You take a little handful, throw it in your water. You drop some ginger in there. You drop some cinnamon in there and let it simmer and some agave if you want or some honey. And we talking about Christmas. That tea tastes like Christmas. You gonna want it every day. And it's so healthy for you. Also, make sure your ginger is organic, you know. An organic piece of ginger may only cost you $1, you feel me? So take advantage of that while it's available or grow your own. But nah, elderberry don't normally last that long. It's just that I've had this bag for years and I never really used it for real. I only used it when I was dealing with something really, really tough. See, my issue early on in my journey was let me keep these super products around, but let me keep them for when I'm in dire need and really need them. And that was an issue because that was vibrating from a mindset of lack and poverty. I mean, I was in poverty, but I was also vibrating in poverty. So because I couldn't really afford to make sure I had sea moss went every day and elderberry every day and bladderwrack every day, I just made these bags last forever. But when I would get really sick, then I would pop them open, and it's like, okay, I got sick because I wasn't popping them open normally. So now my vibration is changing. I don't care about using this up. I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna apply all of this. But nah, nothing expired. What's up? Peace to the tribe that's in here. All right, so we talked about elderberry, bladder rack. Go ahead and get you some bladder rack. When I say that this stuff strips you, it strips you. So, personally, if you do not have authentic Irish moss and burdock root and stuff like that, don't really go in with the bladder rack because the bladder rack strips out the good and the bad. It's almost like the burning sage. It's almost like the burning white sage of the healing properties. Like this stuff strips it all out, and you want to make sure that you replenishing what you stripped out. I used bladder rack the first day of the fast because the day before I made some vegan macaroni and cheese, and that had no business being in my body. So the bladder rack pushed that out and it pulled out more. Key limes. Y'all come on, man. Everybody on this line know how good key limes is for you. Key limes can alkalize your water. I'm gonna say this again. Key limes can alkalize your water. I'm not about to cap to you and say that it removes the other metals that may be in your faucet water, but your faucet water with key lime is just as good as your Dasani, your Voss, all these big name brand waters. They are all ran by Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So Coca-Cola is the same company that used to put cocaine in drinks and sell it to kids and grown people for 5 cents. So that same company never been shut down, growed all the way up into selling y'all Dasani water and all these other brands of water. Because to make they Coca-Cola, they have to have runner water running. And they not just about to waste that water that's running. So they like, okay, let's bottle it up. Let's call it this. Let's give it a whole new name and boom. Everybody think they drinking real water. So, if your water ain't came in a glass, or if it ain't conjun water, or you ain't do some healing to it yourself, then it's BS water. They BSing y'all. It's placebo effect. So make your own water because water does hold energy. You can make your own holy water. I got that big old jug over there. I talk to that water. I sing to it. I tell it healthy things, and then I drink it. And I squeeze a key lime in a jug, and I pour that water in, boom, 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 and I'm Gucci. Or I do the key lime with the chlorophyll. Shout out to the chlorophyll plug I just met. There's I got now a great source for chlorophyll. Folks was asking me about chlorophyll and I didn't know who to recommend, what companies. The company that I just found for chlorophyll, I'm not even working with them. I'm not even working with them and they legit just because of the ingredients. The ingredients is solid. The link is in my bio. My major link is the chlorophyll, the real good chlorophyll plug. I'm gonna have to get some from them. Ashwanda. Ask your mama. Have toxic. You heard that Dasani has toxics in it that gives you heart attacks. I can't say that because one, I ain't never been a Dasani drinker, and two, I know who owns Dasani. The same people who own your soda labels own Dasani. So yeah, like some people was coming on my video trying to give me a hard time because I said make your own um alkaline water, but none of them could elaborate on how the companies is just selling you water that they use. They selling they tap water that they use. Ashwagandha root powder, man. This some real deal. I ain't even taking this for the third leg, even though all the guys on TikTok talking about the third leg. They talking about growing the mean Jimmy, not for pregnancy. Talking to me. Yeah, I'm gonna make a tea with this ashwagandha as well, bro. That's gonna be busting. That's probably coming day 9. Day 9, I'm gonna do a ashwagandha tea unless I just forget. Y'all can remind me, and I'm gonna post the ashwagandha tea, how to do it. Cinnamon, organic ginger, moringa leaf powder. Moringa leaf. This is it's cool. It's cool. Moringa's cool. Moringa's cool. This is also one of them products that I've had for a very long time. You can brew it, turn it into a tea with some agave and some ginger, or just drink it like that, or you can put it into a smoothie. It's used for the detoxing as well. But it's this moringa and ashwagandha is what I would mix together because that's like a get high tea. That's like a get high tea right there. You can drink you can brew these together, and that's gonna give you that real nice simmer that you need in your life. Burdock root. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I'm excited. I ain't even opened it yet. I'm gonna bust this open today on camera in front of y'all. The seal is sealed. I'm about to bust this open right now so we can all see what this look like while I'm holding the phone. Hold on. Oh, it ain't got no zip on it. They bugging. Hold up, y'all. They ain't got no zip lock on it. The sarsaparilla got a zip on it. Okay. So I just popped open a little hole in it, fam. Stay patient. Uh-oh. This ain't little no more. Shit kind of stink. Kind of smell like bacon bits. Yeah, I know I'm about to pour this out. We ain't come this far just to stay the same. Hold on. Smelling like turkey and bacon bits. Burdock root. These are the remaining minerals that my Irish moss don't have. I brew this burdock root and I pour this with my Irish moss, and I officially have the 108 minerals that the body is made out of. We talking about a true full replenishment. And I ain't even about the gas shot. I ain't never did that before yet. Today will be my first day fully replenishing the body correctly. I feel like I feel amazing today. If I already shared that with y'all, but I do. I feel amazing today. And I want to thank this sarsaparilla for that. Cause yesterday I was feeling like crap, but I boiled some sarsaparilla and I put it in a tea with my hibiscus tea. And today I woke up feeling good. So I claimed it in the TikTok video that I was gonna feel good, even though I felt like crap that day. And I'm claiming that tomorrow I'm gonna feel even more energetic and amazing. So y'all, we all literally experiencing this right now. Like this, we're learning this right now. This burdock root plus the Irish moss plus the sarsaparilla. I'm mixing all 3 of these together today. I ain't taking the Rella out. Yeah. If you ain't never seen what real deal sea moss look like, this is what it look like. Color does not matter, family. Color does not matter. Color is just, it changes colors when it is exposed to sunlight. It turns to this very, very bright yellowish looking color, that bleach looking color. But when people be trying to sell y'all shit and they be saying, oh, I got that purple sea moss, I got that green sea moss, I got this and that. That don't mean shit, family. When it's purple, that just mean that it was stored differently. It was dried differently. It didn't receive that much sunlight, so it held and remained with its melanin. But the color of the sea moss does not matter much. Much. What matters is the type of sea moss that you have harvested and how it was harvested. That's what matters. For instance, this type is called Chondrus crispus. And if it was harvested properly, which it was, because I know the plug themselves, that is this holistic doctor that I'm building relationship with. When it's harvested properly, you know that it comes off of a rock because it goes through a process called iron thorosis. Iron thorosis is is the process of any food or anything that we eat that gets its minerals from a mineral. And in order for it to go through iron thorosis, it needs to come off of a stem. Excuse me, it needs to come off of a mineral. And in order for anything to grow off of a mineral, like natural nature balance, it needs to have a stem. And most of this moss that I have, you can see the stems on it. You can see where it was detached from the rock itself. Because, it's real deal. Everything in nature really has a stem. When you look at your apples, they have stem. When you look at your pears, your grapes, all of them have stems. Why? Because the stem is how the nutrients made it to the fruit and vegetable that we eating. So if it's harvested correctly, your sea moss is the real deal. Not if you just got it from me. I ain't even about to just say that I'm the only person with the real deal, but your sea moss is the real deal when it was harvested off of a rock. If them people ain't get that off of a rock, then it ain't even go through the process of receiving its minerals. That's almost like meeting somebody who ain't got a belly button. If you ain't got a belly button, you was a bot. All right, I ain't gonna call you a bot, but you probably wasn't born naturally. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If you know somebody who ain't got a belly button, and I ain't talking about a big belly, but I'm just saying the belly button spot where the cord was, the stem cell cord, they probably wasn't born naturally. They probably was a incubator baby. And that goes for a lot of these incubated sea moss that people are consuming. I'm not about to put the sea moss on camera that are fake because this ain't about that right now. But y'all know how I'm coming with it. I'm gonna drop gems. So even if you're not shopping with me, then you know what the real deal truth is. That white stuff on it, that's calcium deposit. Very, very high in calcium, rich in calcium. This is rich in calcium without a cow ever being near it. This is way, way more rich than calcium. This is more calcium in this than you can ever get in drinking milk. So today, I'm going to make some of this fresh. I'm going to simmer some of this. And I'm going to simmer some of this powder. I'm gonna simmer these together. Then I'm going to take the juice from that and I'm going to blend it with this. And we talking about a healing that I've never experienced before. And I'm so grateful I get to share this with you guys because I don't know what to expect. I've eaten healthy and I felt good before, but I've never fully replenished my body. And today will be the day that I get to say I do that. Also, man, get you a manifestation book. This book right here has a lot of healing properties in it. I write down my remedies and my healing, how to heal blood pressure, how to heal parasites, HIV, stuff like that. I write that down in here. And I also write down my goals. This book isn't for sale by any chance. You feel me? This ain't no book that I just can let anybody read, but get you a book and write your intentions down, family. When I put this camera down, I'm gonna stretch and I'm gonna write down some intentions because my mind is so clear. This is, shout out to the tribe, the soul tribe. Y'all know what that page about. Breath work. I'm gonna write down some intentions, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting the energy into these intentions. This is some old notes that I have. I'm gonna make sure that I got the energy in these intentions to where I see them come to light. And I want you to do the same, family. I'm so glad that I woke up today and I'm not in pain. I'm so glad I woke up today and I'm not in pain. Like, I'm about to play some Abraham Hicks all day. Do some breathing exercises. And make my moss. And write down my intentions. This is gonna be my day. I'm also about to shoot the video for week 3 of the quantum jump. So if you aware of that or if you're curious about that, check out my quantum jumping playlist because yes, we in the building. We are literally transforming our lives together. It's not just me. It's whoever is taking a part of this. Yeah. Any questions though before I go? Any questions? Again, depending on the type of fast you're doing. If you're doing a 3-day fast, you probably don't need all of those ingredients I have. But if you're doing a 12-day fast, make sure you got some sarsaparilla and some burdock root. Get those on Amazon. I don't know who you necessarily want to shop with. I'm an experimenter. I experiment with myself. So sometimes I get stuff and I don't even know if it's the best out there. And people be asking me, oh, which brand did we get? They kind of turn into bots and puppets. They go, we want exactly what you got. And I go, well, I'm not your doctor. I'm not about to recommend these folks because I don't even know what they about. So go out there and, do a little digging for yourself so you can tell people what it's about. The Irish moss lasts as long as you lasting. So if you're the type of person that you just not gonna take it that much, then it's obviously gonna last a while. But the Irish moss is 25 a jar right now. Let me share that right now. So right now, before my site is up, I'm hooking people up with Irish moss, and I'm charging 25. That's actually the lower than people paying for sea moss, and I want folks to take advantage of that because when my site is up and I'm more official, the price is going up because again, I'm sharing some high major quality product with the world, and the demand is going to be extreme once I make TikTok videos explaining the difference in Irish moss and sea moss. And I just know, like, I know the value in what I have. So right now the price is 25 because that's for the person who can link with me right now. These is the people who getting it from me out the mud with me, where I'm not at the big name status. And it lasts as long as you make it last. So I suggest you take at least 2 tablespoons a day. Me, I drink it as needed or as I want. Sometimes I'll just take a jar, I'll pour it into this big jug. I'll pour like 4 tablespoons into this big jug and fill up the rest with water, and I drink it all day. But there's other great things you could do as well. Once you purchase with me, I'll have a thank you card with ideas and details about ways you can use your Irish moss. and it's pretty cool. It is. It is. Family, I've been live for 35 minutes. That's 35 minutes. None of us will get back. I'm glad that we did it though. It's time for me to turn on some affirmations. I'm about to listen to some Abraham Hicks this week. So I'm about to go crazy with that. Absorbing that information, living in the vortex, creating the flow. And thank y'all for joining me really. If you want to get the Irish Moss, you have to DM me on Instagram directly at CoolDMG underscore. That's COOLDMG underscore. And hopefully in a couple of months when thousands of other people check out this video, we already got a website with 1 million people served. Or things of that nature. It's not even a hopefully that's happening. I am just amazed right now. Like, I feel good. I'm not craving food. And my mind is clear. Let's get to it. Soul Tribe, appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you did the 3-day fast, congratulations. If you on the 5th day with me, you a month go-getter, congratulations. You can fast from more than food. You can fast from sex. You can fast from toxic people in your life. You can fast from using harmful hair products. Fast from whatever you need to fast from in your life. If you fasting to lose weight, then I suggest a juice fast and also using some herbs like the moringa, the the bladderwrack, the sarsaparilla. You know, make a lot of teas during your fast. If you fasting because you need to remove worms in your body, then you need to be more extreme with your fast. You really shouldn't be making any juices. Everything should be herbs, you know. I have a little list of some things that you can use if you're removing worms. Matter of fact, I can pop the book open real quick and I can share that with y'all. Share just a little bit because again, I do want to get off. Pop the healer book open on your own man. All right, so wormwood. Buy you some wormwood. Clove oil. Wormwood, clove oil, and black walnuts whole. Boil those together, simmer, or I will boil the wormwood and the black and walnut together and then add the clove oil. Clove oil is such a powerful thing, people. Clove oil is amazing. Boil those three together, get those nice and concentrated, and then drink that substance after a couple days. You should see worms in your poop if you have them. If you don't have worms in your poop, that's great. Membezadol, if that's how you say it, membezadol, that's Membendazole. Cayenne pepper is suggested to be good as well. I put cayenne pepper in every meal. To be honest, it's not that's not really doing too much. Albendazole, Albendazole, and then stinging nettle root. That is one of my favorites. Stinging net like something stinging you, a stinging nettle root. Those are some things that you can use if you're trying to release worms and parasites in your body during this fast. I suggest you look up all of those items on Amazon because I do not sell them. And do your research. Sabi may even use some of these products as well. Do your own research and make it happen. Some of y'all fasting just to challenge yourself. I dig that. That's how I am. I learned all about a lot of this stuff just because I like to challenge myself. And the challenge is accepted. So peace to the gods. I will see y'all on day 6. I'm also dropping a video tonight for the quantum jump. Let's get it. Go on. I love y'all. I life y'all.